Troops can be stationed inside a castle town to defend it in battle. As generals within the clan acquire, attrition is the loss of men due to desertion, disease, etc. The order in which reinforcements take to the battlefield can be determined by left-clicking and dragging units into the order of your choice. The unit on the far left being the first to take the field.
いざ殿、次の殿に従います。いざ進軍、殿、無理にございます。
Ports, farms, and specialty buildings are positioned. An ungarrisoned castle town automatically generates units of samurai retainers and women to defend it if attacked. Although not as effective during a battle as regular troops, and unable to leave the castle town in which they were spawned, they are well able to manage day-to-day public order problems.
殿、次のご命令はいかに？進みまする。もうごめん。戦争戦。
This province is becoming poorer and poorer. We must reduce the tax burden here, Master. Units can be recruited directly by a general in the field. Select the recruitment tab, then left-click on a unit to add it to the queue. As Japan is host to volcanic activity, earthquakes, floods, droughts, tsunami, fires and typhoons, it is possible that such a disaster will occur at some juncture. It is also possible that ignoring an omen without performing the necessary rites may result in a disaster occurring. Disasters can result in damage to buildings, a reduction in provincial growth and wealth, or the impairment of food production. A trade post is the means through which we trade with foreign powers who do not otherwise appear in the game. In order to begin trade, build a trade ship, sail to a trade post, and write. In order to construct a proposal, select a clan from the central section and then diplomatic options from the left-hand side of the screen. This option is used to broker trade agreements. Money can be offered to or demanded of another clan, as reparations for war, tribute to avoid attack, or simply as an act of goodwill. Use the arrow buttons to enter an amount, and click the threaten option is a diplomatic tool to help us get our own way in certain situations. The effectiveness of a threat greatly depends on the military strength. There are 3 ways to move an army from a castle town onto the landscape. In order to move the entire force, select the castle town and right-click on the point you wish to move to. A character's retainers consists of the finance panel gathers together essential economic. This panel shows statistical information about the selected province. The bottom section shows the factors. Use backspace on your keyboard to stop the movement of our army. If there are problems maintaining public order within a province, it is possible to suspend taxation until the population has settled down or there is a large enough garrison in place to restore order through repression. This is particularly useful following the capture of a province. Where darkness meets the shadow, there dwells the ninja, saboteurs and assassins, happy to do their lord's bidding. The ninja acts as an assassin, spy, saboteur, and scout, and is recruited via the stealth. Press the Ctrl and S keys simultaneously to quickly save the game from the campaign map. You have selected a target outside the highlighted area. This means the character cannot reach his target this season, provided that an enemy does not block his path. He will continue on his journey during the next season. Funds are deducted from our treasury. Rival agents can be removed by assassination. Select a target for this agent to kill. In addition to skills gained through experience, characters within the clan will develop personality traits that affect their abilities. Some traits are present. The wealth of a province is the sum of the base income generated by the castle town, farms, ports, and province specialty buildings, minus tax, which is our income. This is displayed in the lower left section of the province details panel. The lower right section shows the factors affecting the castle town's additional economic growth over the following season, and indeed every season to come.
道具を
忍者だー！奴を捕らえろー！奴を逃がすな！相手は逃げたぞ！奴を探せ！
武器の用意をさせていただく。そのような術はござりませぬ。殿、ご用でございますか。お許しください。拙者に
The map displays the diplomatic relationship between the selected clan and other clans, ranging from friendly, shown in green, to hostile, shown in red.
Now? 殿、それだけはご勘弁を。仰せのと、他にもっとご命令は。殿のご随意のままに。
ご用ですか。進みまする。ここは我慢比べだ。血祭りにあげましょうぞ。
Master, we are losing money hand over fist. Very soon there will be no money left in our treasury. There are several things that can be done to reverse this alarming state of affairs. Obedience to the rule of the daimyo is measured in public order. If unhappiness begins to outweigh happiness and repression at any point, then the resultant unrest can lead to rebellion if left unchecked. Keep taxes at reasonable levels, maintain sufficient food levels, and ensure that castle towns are garrisoned to stop public order bubbling over into insurrection.
お使いします。お使いします。何を言って一人として逃がさないの。
Repression is the enforcement of this clan has now become our vassal. But the penalty for breaking an alliance is greater the longer the agreement has been in place. Trust grows over time. So the higher the esteem your clan is held in, the farther it has to fall when things sour.
ご命令殿、これで終わりですか。さらなるご命令殿、遅れぬように。大変結構。
御意。殿、他に
殿への遅れぬように。
殿、ご命令を。ご命令を。破壊しております。
This piece cannot move any further now. It will be available again next season. The old gods have had their time.
神のご加護を
Truth has come with the foreigners, and souls can be saved by following the church's teachings. Heathens who cling to the old ways will be compelled. Farms and other agricultural buildings increase both income and food supplies across all your provinces.
殿、次のご命令はいかねえ。仰せの通り、殿への忠誠を、殿のご随意のままに。殿、ごよ、仰せの通り、殿への忠誠を誓います。殿への忠誠を誓います。
The daimyo is the leader of our clan, and also a fine general. A daimyo does not have loyalty to the clan he leads. He has honor instead. If he loses honor, this will in turn affect the loyalty of his general. The riot in this province has grown into an armed rebellion. There is no time to negotiate a peaceful solution now. We must send the troops in at once to defeat the rebels. As a unit fights and survives battles, it gains experience that improves its ability. When defending territory, it is important to know how far enemy armies are able to move. Attrition is the loss of men due to desertion, disease, etc. A unit will suffer attrition if it ends turn away from a town during the winter months. Ships are not designed as ocean-going vessels, so ship crews and armies transported by sea will suffer attrition if kept away from the coastline.
それだけは
Our armies cannot enter the ports or any buildings outside of a castle town,
ご明示ください
either our own. You have just selected a character belonging to another clan, Master. You cannot order it to do anything. Please select one of your own in order to learn more about their abilities.
我が刀何を置いて敵軍め無事に何を置いて
どうぞご命令を
Rebellions grow in strength over time the more they are left unchecked. We must always act quickly in these instances, Lord. Otherwise the swinish rebels may capture a province. The overall happiness of a population is influenced by a variety of different contributing factors, including tax levels, food shortages, the presence of entertainment and religious buildings, and repression through garrison size. Rebellion becomes a risk when the people are so unhappy that repression can no longer contain public order.
ご命令でしょう直ちに
お使いします殿ああ戦が寂しい殿これで終わりですか 到達。
移動は終わりましたぞ。